Alright, guys, we're back with part 2 with Marcus and Leah. Alright, so where we stopped a while ago was you guys were mentioning about transitioning from what you guys doing as an engineer now. So you guys know they are an engineer. Haulian a bit lah. Alright, so as an engineer, they are trying to have a transition. Am I right to say a transition? Yeah, into the world of fitness, into personal training. So what makes you guys want to step into that water?
And who starts first?
Okay, so I think for me personally, I ever since I started this bodybuilding whole like as a whole, I felt this became like a passion.
Understand?
For fitness and health in general. Because you know how like health is wealth.
You correct.
Like
For sure.
you can't really, no matter how much you earn, money can't buy health.
Yep.
Yeah, so taking care of your own body is actually the utmost importance lah.
Correct.
Yeah, so knowing the proper nutrition, your training, how to balance whatever you are doing in life, be it your job, your external life, is very important. And how to incorporate fitness and actually trying to make minor tweaks into your lifestyle to actually meet your daily goals lah.
Okay.
Not just work and work.
Understand.
Yeah, so I think for me, transiting from what I'm doing as an engineer now to personal training, I think it's something I've always wanted to try out, but just didn't know
How to?
the avenue to actually start. Because I've always thought of maybe I can transit to just starting at a personal at a gym
As an outlet, at the branch itself.
just get a cert and just start from there. But I think and obviously you get a sort of a pay cut at the start.
Of course.
For sure.
Yeah. So
We'll touch base on that. No?
So like the mindset of just jumping into this is a mini hurdle at the start. Yeah, so like right now just trying to figure out how to actually try maybe freelance, start my own like a mini
Business
lah, but still trying to figure out how I'm able to get like clients to come in.
Yeah, slowly take your time.
Start.
Take your time. How about Leah?
I think similarly for me, we are like graduates from we had civil engineering background. So I think one point is that we don't want to waste our cert. Our parents paid for this, and then we studied so long, like just to become a trainer. It just didn't feel right for me. So I know that we're still quite young, so we're trying to gain experience in this engineering build industry like space. So I don't really see this as a time wasted, but more like a time for me to gain experience, and then if anything feels I have somewhere I can fall back on. So I think I'm happy at where I am, so I'm still learning, but if I can explore into PT, I think that would be good as well, because I feel like this job has made me feel very fulfilled. Like if I could ever become a proper PT, because I already have people who come to me and say like, oh, you inspire me, and I'm like, okay, I didn't do much for you, but they say you left an impact on me. So I think that makes me feel good, and I want to capitalize on that in the future.
For sure.
So I think we will eventually venture out into PT when we have an avenue to do so. And we'd like to also have like a small business for now, like a side hustle where we train people, and then because I know it takes experience for us to give cues in body training, and everyone is like case by case, so it wouldn't come naturally where I can just start and earn so much. We need to be like from the bottom up.
For sure.
So in the future, then we'll see how it goes. But on the way there, we will love to take in clients. It's just that we're still finding our ground.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, I believe, maybe you guys can practically work together as a couple to run a personal training, because the avenue right now, I guess, at this era, at this period, I guess there's a lot of avenues in terms of consuming knowledge, being a personal trainer, and training yourself to be a good one. So being a personal trainer is one, because I always just people would ask me, how can I be a personal trainer and stuff. I mean, what cert can I take to be a personal trainer? My honest opinion, I would say, I mean, in Singapore, the simplest cert you can get is CPT cert. Then you can train anyone. Any average Joe can just take that CPT cert and train anyone. But being a personal trainer, for me, from my point of view, I'm not sure about Sari. Sari can speak his 2 cents after this. For me, being a personal trainer is just being a standalone bar without no values. But what values you want to bring over across to the floor, to the clients and stuff, right? It's what kind of training system are you on? Are you on, for example, are you a transformation coach? Are you a preparation contest coach? Are you a physio coach? Are you a sport specific coach? So these will give you value and market yourself around the clients you need. Because nowadays I've seen is one coach, one personal trainer wants to cover everything. Oh, I can do Muay Thai, I can do strength training, I can do this and stuff. I mean, it's not wrong. Yes, you'll be very into when you start your journey. But at the end of the day, what I experience and what I've seen is once you reach middle stage of your journey, you'll be stagnant. You'll be clueless. Like, what kind of coach am I? What am I specialized in? So, I believe you guys want to make your brand, right? Yeah. So if you diverse yourself too wide, it's hard for you to brand yourself as, all right, we are Marcus and Leah, we are specialized in fat loss. Yeah, if you're gonna be doing everything at once. Yeah, so my advice is basically, yes, grab that PT cert, then find your forte, what kind of coach you wanna be. Then that's where you can practically grow from there. So don't be don't feel FOMO lah when someone have more clients at starts and stuff, because yes, you might have little client at start because you funnel your client, because you are brushing your skill. For sure, the client comes in, some trainer will take whatever sort of client is coming in, but you want this. So but in the long term, trust me, when you have that skill, when you funnel down into one path, you build more value. Clients that come in will be much more value to stay with you. Yeah, you don't need to market that much. It's more into referrals that's coming in. Yeah, that's the best. My advice. I know. How about you, Sari?
I put it in a very different way. You have to be, if you are all over the place, right? You're a jack of all trades, master of none. Like what he says is true. Find a specific forte that you do. Like for me, in my own personal space, is like I do fat loss. I don't do so much. I mean, fat loss, gain muscle coming. Normal. Everyone goes to the gym. Either you want to lose weight or gain muscle. And on the side, of course, I do know about pre and postnatal, and then like helping with the special population who have injuries and stuff like that. They are the minority, right? But still, I put effort in knowledge for that. But my main tool is this tool, right? So, like what she said, don't be disheartened when you have 1-2 clients only. Look, that 1-2 clients, if you put your heart and soul into them, right, and then if with their permission you market them, then fine. Then that's where referral comes in. Like when I give an example, one of my oldest client of 7 years is a banker. So his friends see him at office, he looks getting better. He's 56. He's looking better and better. And then his breed friend talk to him. Hey, how do you get this? So he, in fact, that he stays in Geylang. He moved his house to near Balestier so that he can train with me 3-4 times a week. Yes, he moved house.
He's celebrity trainer.
I have a Korean actor who's with me. Yes, he did his shoot for a Netflix series called Taxi Driver. He came. I will see him
Not
again.
fake taxi, yeah.
Not really, no.
Oh, you know,
Okay,
you will check his history, you know.
he has to bring down his weight like very low to almost like 5%. His image changed from a goody two shoes, you know, the boy-girl relationship changed to a villain. So I have to do a crash training session for almost like a week, and then 2 sessions in a day. Then to prep him to go back to Korea, and then on top of that, I do liaison with him sometimes about his meals and before he starts his shoot. Then after that, 10 days of shooting done, because his manager or his boss is in Singapore actually. So he's funneling a fair bit of them coming here. He's coming in September to do a 2 weeks training camp, because he's gonna be acting like a spy. Another show. I don't know on the movie or Netflix. I'm not too sure.
So if you guys want a platform to act,
Look, this guy just came to my lab because the boss is actually a member of Anytime Fitness, Balestier. Because he said that he's been seeing me training people. See, this is one thing that you need to realize. When you train someone, it's actually someone else is shopping. They're looking at you. They're looking at you. So when you train someone, be as professional as you can, because people are looking. So they will say, oh, this trainer is pretty good, you know. So he recommended, and he brought that guy here. I at first did not know who the hell is this guy. Then I asked him, why do you want to train twice a week? Oh, then the boss answered, he's an actor. He's Then some of my ladies over there, they Google at the spot at the corner. They Google. So we take pictures with him and
you
so
guys
on.
need to start posting more side delts or side chest. Side chest.
So look, this it doesn't come with. Not. It's a rare thing, right? So, but the thing what I'm trying to give is that when you're training on the gym floor, you do your part as much as a professional, and people will see, and one day, things like this will happen, alright? So even my boss say, oh, you got a big fish. I don't know a big fish. I didn't know that he's a boss of managing a talent company for Koreans. He's pretty much, that's why I asked him, why do you always wear a mask? I don't want people to know me here. The boss, he always wears mask. I'm like, are you sick? No. Alright, so these are things that you develop your skill set, right? And then when on the gym floor, everyone is looking. I have previously when I worked at Fitness First, have members, I was changing, I want to go home already. Bro, yes. How much? What do you mean how much? You know what I mean? I'm like, I get that. And also some aunties come, how much? What do you mean how much? You will get that one day, right? In fact, my previous fitness manager ever said, sorry, one day you will have people coming up to you saying how much. I was offended lah. What do you mean by how much? I mean, the guy, what do you mean how much? No, the PT packages, how much? You asking me in the toilet? I said, no, you go out, okay, I change and we talk about it. Then in the end, back then Fitness First has 50 sessions, so
wow.
Almost 4,000 plus. So that's where, because I was training someone, why you want to buy PT from me? I see he's been eyeballing me. So what you do on the gym floor matters. And also when you train someone, make sure that you and him are in a bubble. This is what my fitness manager ever said. So that even there's a bomb happening or dumbbell drop, it's just you and him. You're in a bubble. So if that guy is distracted or you distracted, the whole session is a bit you know what I mean? So he only can hear your voice, even though you have a lot of music and everything, you explain, you feel like, okay. You know what I mean? So I mean that's my what do you call it? Take on if you want to be a personal trainer. But don't be disheartened if you have 1 or 2 clients only. Sometimes it's a up and down. Right? So if like what you say, you want to do a side hustle, good, fine. And if you're good enough, then probably you can do online coaching and stuff like that. Okay? For ladies also, for ladies also, if you specifically want to work on ladies on fat loss and everything, and if you can, if you're good, if you think it's very important, get a pre and a post-natal kind of thing. They will help a lot of ladies.
Okay, let me help you guys. What's your social media
Yes.
handle?
Oh,
Tell the
Tell the audience there. Yeah.
it's moving with Leah.
Moving with Leah.
Yeah.
Marcus?
Come on. So that you can promote yourself.
Mine is Marcus, then Stary.
Alright, I'm gonna put your guys' handle on the comment box. So I mean, if you guys want to know more about them or give them a chance to start their career as a
Hit us up,
personal
hit us
trainer.
up.
Yeah,
Yep.
hit them up. Alright, nice about personal training as a career transition. Okay, next I want to touch base is this is the coaches.
Oh,
Alright, I mean, before I come to you, because we both have some same coach happening. Yeah, for you, Leah, I mean, the last that I knew, you're still with Jim, right?
yes.
Yeah, are you still with her?
No.
Oh, what happened? Okay, no, I don't want to be kipu and stuff like. Just that. So, you stopped with Jim after your FM league.
Yes. So I was with her for around 1 month after post show, and then I wanted to do self coaching.
I see.
Bad.
Out of you're trying to.
Yeah, like you know, like if it's a weekly check in with my coach,
Yeah.
I can do it myself. I think I want to bring through this. Like if I can.
Okay,
if,
don't worry.
You know, it's like it's just off season, right? I can do it myself, but it's bad. Please don't do that.
Okay, this is a good one, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, I always mention to it's not wrong what you did. This is experience where you learn, you pick it up and stuff. But don't be surprised. A lot of pros are taking off season lightly as well. Like I've mentioned, off season is the prime part where you improve and change the dynamic of your body. Yeah, because a lot of individual or athlete thinks that off season is something that I can do by myself. Why should I waste money to send my check-in? It's just an off season. Yeah, but they don't understand the value of off season. Yeah, like after my athletes, even speaking for myself, with my athletes and stuff, so I ask them which is much more harder now since you experience the pre-contest and the off season. Let's say off season, right? So you see how the dynamic change in a way whereby when we have more food, we change the dynamic of training. Let's say if you're not natural, the kind of PED so we are using, and we need to also cope with that health and see how your strength develop and how much muscle tissue you increase from there. Yeah. So yeah, that's just what I want to touch base on off season. Yeah. So carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, so I think it was November all the way until February, March. I was on my own, but
That was a daring move.
yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's a bad move. So I thought I had it in control. As in, it wasn't so bad. My post-show rebound phase wasn't like crazy, but it was more like I thought I was very stagnant. Yeah, I wanted to see more change in off season,
for sure.
but I was like, I wasn't progressing as much as I thought
Understand.
I could have with a coach.
How do you notice that you're not progressing? Is it in terms of in training?
Yeah, in training and my physique, my conditioning, I was like, I wasn't pushing myself. And food, I was just increasing like calories slowly. It wasn't like there was no one watching me as well, so I didn't really know how much I can push. So it just felt like I was doing it like anyhow.
Just
anyhow,
stepping in the
you know?
dark,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah. I
stepping
was
in
just
the
like,
dark.
what am I doing? You know,
Yeah.
there's no direction. So after that, I just engaged in another coach.
This is what I love to. This is what the best part. Who's the coach now?
My new coach is her name is Scarlett.
Scarlett. Okay.
She's an IFBB pro in UK. So she's self-coached.
Nice.
So I actually was watching her, like I was following her in her social media for a while, and
What's
I
the social media?
Scarlett with a double T, then comma. I mean, what's that? Underscore. Underscore IFBB pro. I think you've seen her around.
Okay.
Yes. So she has been in bodybuilding for quite some time as well. She self-coached, and then I liked how she approached training, especially when it comes to like training intensity. She said like for bikini athletes, she understands that mind muscle connection is very important, but she is the type of person who goes ham in training. And I was like, oh, I like that type of training. Like,
Okay.
I like to go
Hard.
intensity, not like super heavy, but like like train to failure. And then she says like training to failure is very hard. Like you think you're failing, but actually you have more in you. And then I just like in general that she pushes food. That she thinks that you need a lot of food for off season to grow, and that's more. She's just very real, I guess. That's the word. I've been with her for around 3-4 months. 3-4 months.
Nice.
And I think I'm seeing progress.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you're not, you're
Yeah. So I enjoy my training sessions. It's hard, but it keeps the passion there, you know.
Yeah.
And then she does check-ins with me every week, and I'm happy about.
So you know it's important check-in every week.
Yes.
Yeah, just kidding.
At least like someone else to look at
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
not just like.
It's the I would say. I mean, I guess you would agree with me. It's more about the accountability, right?
Yeah. Yes. So, I think it was a good move that I got a coach again,
For sure.
and then we are just planning for the future shows.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see your comeback. What's new you bring to the stage? Yeah. If
Okay.
you bring the same.
Yeah.
No lah, I'm just putting pressure.
No, I have bigger shoulders now.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. So Marcus.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, you were coached by Ramos previously. Then, how long did you stay
With
after the show with Ramos?
I think after the show, I think we had a sort of a mini shoot in I think October. So that's about one month. Yeah. So about 1 month. So I stayed with him up till the shoot.
Yeah.
Then after that, I decided I wanted to self-coach as well. So I left him. Then I self-coached for about up till the year end. Yeah, end of December. So I think same story. Like I thought I could, track my own macros. Like thought I was doing everything right, but ended up going off rail, like
Off the track a bit
off
lah.
the track. Yeah. So and then come the new coach. Yeah.
But I heard before the new coach comes in, you were basically venturing into different kind of coach as well. Pro coach, Caleb.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I know, bro. I got Google.
Oh, Google, Google.
I Google about you.
I think previously she wanted to be coached under pro coach as well, like some other coach. But I think then I tried to look, like whether I could venture into pro coach as well.
Yeah.
But I think within my price range, I guess.
Yeah, I mean definitely there's
and-
nothing to be embarrassed about, to be honest. Yeah.
So I think so I took a step back and see whether I could find any other coaches out there. And I think there's so many coaches out there, but I think how I came to just
Okay, hold on. So basically, to my knowledge, I mean, okay, I'm with Sean. I mean, if you guys take a look at the previous episode and stuff,
yes.
we had Sean on the podcast. So basically, I'm with him. He's coaching me and he's coaching Marcus as well. So how did I know Marcus is basically because we had a group chat,
yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was like, hi, welcome Marcus from Singapore. And I was like lying down, I said, from Singapore. Who's this guy? At first, I think you didn't add him or what. Your display picture wasn't there.
Yeah.
Say, who's this Marcus? I try to search Instagram. Who's this Marcus? Then I think once your picture appeared, then I spoke to Melvin, if I'm not wrong. And then I said, hey, you got new teammate, bro. Then apparently from there I got to know that you came on board with Sean. So how did you came across? Because Sean thought I was the one who referred you to him.
Yes.
Yeah. So I told him lah. I mean, on our last episode, no, I didn't. And then didn't refer you to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how
How did it come about?
how
that?
did it came about to Sean?
I think it was. I think partly her. Yeah. I think she.
I found a few
She
coaches.
she found a few coaches out there because I was trying to
Yeah.
search who to find. Yeah, I think just nice. You popped out. I think
Right.
you and Melvin popped out in.
Alright.
Yeah. So I think
Popped up where?
it's
Like
Instagram, right?
when we search for his name, you're like in his tag photos.
Yeah. So
Oh, alright,
he's,
alright.
he's,
This
yeah,
is
he's
the guy I
quite.
saw on FM.
Yeah.
Then I scroll down and I saw Melvin.
Yep.
So we're like, there's two like Singaporean guys under him.
Yeah.
Then maybe we can give him a
Yeah,
text.
so-
And then he replied to you fast, right?
Yeah, he replied quite fast, but I think it's just the time zone, It's like
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 8 hours. Yeah.
So I think I just decided to just why not just give it a shot, like maybe if a couple of months if it doesn't work out, then I'll just.
How do you find him now?
Yeah, I mean I progressed way more than I expected lah with him. Yeah, my expectation, like he exceeded my expectations, I would say,
Alright.
like, in terms of training and nutrition overall. Yeah, so I think.
Well, I guess I'm not being biased lah. I mean, I'm with him for at least 4 to 5 years. I started off with him and stuff. I mean, it's been a good journey and stuff. I would say that as a coach for himself, he's very attentive. He's very reliable. I mean, when I was competing and stuff in Thailand, due to the time difference, right?
Yeah.
When UK was like around 3 a.m. and I was about to step on stage, cup loading and stuff. He was still there on his phone, video calling me and stuff. And every hour he say, call me up, wake me up. I'll see your check-ins again. Yeah, so he's very reliable. I mean, he's more to. I mean, off the record, I would say he's more than a coach to me. Yeah, he's like a brother to me in terms of, because I've met him in Birmingham. I flew all the way up to UK to meet him, to train with him and stuff. Yeah, so I can say he's reliable. It's just, you just need to give a coach time to really understand your body and work with the protocol that's given. Yeah, because usually the downside of a seasoned athlete is they think they know their body more. Yeah, it's more, if as a me putting a coach hat on, if you ask me which much more harder to train, a seasoned athlete or a new athlete, I would say a seasoned athlete, because there will be a lot of back and forth. Because day one they feel like, oh, I know my body is better, I want to do this way, my way. But for me, if you hire a coach, let the coach run the story for you. I mean, even you know your body, but the reason why you hire him is because you want him to make things easy for you. Let him work with your protocol. I mean, if you've been with him for 2 years, 3 years, then you can share on how you feel about your body, which is much more better than that idea will go basically work together in terms of to say. Yeah. So that's how you met Sean lah.
Yeah.
So are you planning for the next show with Sean?
Yeah, I mean he actually added my name into this list of athletes competing in 2026. Yeah, but I mean I'm looking to compete, I think, next year, but trying to see like how my off season fares.
Is he pushing you to PCA?
No. Yeah, good lah.
I know. It's I mean, if you ask me about PCA, I mean, I'm doing PCA most of the time now. Yeah, I feel like the stage are much more better. It's much more clearer and I would say fair. Yeah, because I feel, I mean, I'm not saying that FBB is no good. I just feel like FBB is too saturated, and I would love to do FBB stage MPC, but once I feel that my physique are very solid, one shot one kill. I don't want to go in just try for MPC, just for regional and come back. No, I want to kill at PCA stage first, then I'll go to FBB if time permits lah. Yeah. So you got any question for them in regards to this?
No, look, if whoever coach that you are with now, very importantly, I mean, like what he said, you need to follow through. Of course, the coach need to know how you respond to certain training stimulus, nutrition. Like give him some time. right? Like I have guys who are still with me right for a few years, and even now, he's not satisfied in how the way he looks. He's a tall dude. He's a trainer also, pushing more food. And I asked him, when do you want to compete? I have to ask him. Right, so he said probably next year and year. But in the end of the day, it's very important that if you follow the protocol and so on and so forth, I mean, you will see results in terms of like what you say. He said, let him drive you to the destination. Right, you just need to execute. Right, so also good to have conversation with the coach. Probably I know Sean takes in Texas and we can discuss. I'm personally as a coach, I like to discuss. Not if you have issues with what I'm trying to give you the protocol, discuss with me. I don't want to, yes, but he's not doing it. You know what I mean? It's a two-way street when you talk about conversation. Right? So you have to work together. So if you have issues and things like things happen in your life and so on and so forth, stresses, you still have to tell the coach. So how he can help you to mitigate the issues. Like our previous discussion with Sean, if you have other mental issues, you pull the plug in terms of prepping. So that's a good coach. Not saying that suck it up and do. No, right? So it's not another name on the list saying that, oh, he's a pro now. So it's good to have a coach who understands you, and it's a two-way street work relationship. Alright? So that's it. So if other than that, just making sure that, I mean, like anything else, like if you're working for a boss, right? You need to know the end goal, or anything that you need to relate or whatever. Not just give the coach a shout out, because they can't read your mind. If any issues in terms of food, I cannot eat this chicken, giving me bloated. You don't just suck it up, right? You tell him or her, right? I have issues with this food, so probably they can make adjustments. Like one of my guys in Japan. So I cannot keep eating. Okay, fine. We change to beef and stuff, and you start to change your habit. All right. Okay, that's about me. About what I want to say to you guys. But like to sum it up, getting a coach is advisable within your budget, right? And when you do a venture into PT and stuff like that, be more receptive to the fact that you start small. Right, then that actually helps you trying to be humble. When some people might be good, they go fast and furious, right? Then they start to lose the how they get there. You know what I mean? Those clients are the ones that help you to go there. So the key word is personal training. Means you have to be very personal with that person. All right, build rapport and stuff like that. Hopefully, with what we discuss here in the podcast, will help you guys to venture into probably PT and so on and so forth, and how you do your competition and everything. Hopefully, hope the best, right? Yeah. And then people out there probably can give you a shout out, or probably find you guys up and then give a DM and start your PT careers.
Nice.
Right?
Alright, you guys have anything to say to the audience, or to motivate all those newbies, all those lifestyle clients, or whoever you want to shout out to? Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Sean, yeah. But I think the ultimate goal is to never be scared to try.
Yeah. Nice.
Good. Yeah, good.
How about yourself, Leah?
I guess for me is you're never too old to try something new, and it's always good to have a dream to chase after, because that gives you purpose in life. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah.
Alright, that's nice for us to wrap up this episode with Marcus and Leah. Thank you very much. I feel grateful, appreciate that you can come over. Alright, our podcast sponsored by Feel Stretch Performance. So if you need to get yourself fixed, do drop to their social media and website. And sorry, any last word?
No last words. Any last words for both of you?
No.
Alright,
thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you for
pleasure,
coming.
right? We would love to see your comeback. Do let us know when you come back. Then you do a show, we invite you guys again.
Yep.
Alright, okay, other than that, nice, you guys, ciao.